Have you ever felt that people didn't respect you? Do you have a hard time standing up for yourself? If so, you've landed in the perfect video. A couple of years ago, I was dating a girl that was really beautiful, but was quite messed up on the inside. One day, we went to eat our favorite pizza to celebrate our anniversary. As we were waiting for the pizza, we were talking about things from our past relationships. Now, I wasn't comfortable talking about that, because I knew she would eventually get mad at me without reason. She noticed that I was avoiding the topic and she said, "Fernando, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Old me would have ignored it and pretend as if nothing happened. But the thing was that I was sick and tired of allowing these types of comments, so I had to stand up for myself. I said, "I don't want you to ever say something like that to me again. It's not nice and I don't like it." She got mad because I stood up for myself, and that's where I knew I had to get out of that relationship. But that's a story for another day. I discovered that as long as you are kind, standing up for yourself is the best way to command respect and to make sure that people will never disrespect you again. In order to feel good about yourself, you will need to stop tolerating certain behaviors from others, even though they might get upset. Nice people get walked all over because they are so nice that they would rather feel crappy about themselves than to upset someone else. The only thing that matters is how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself. If you've ever felt bad because people have walked all over you, then it's time to learn how to stand up for yourself in order to command respect. By the way, mental toughness is a trait that will help you command respect. I made a video in which I teach how to be mentally tough. I will leave the link in the description so you can check it out. The easiest way to command respect is to say no in a kind manner. There are a lot of things that you can't do, don't want to do, or simply are not interested in. There's nothing wrong with declining a request. In fact, saying no makes you seem more valuable as you appear to be a scarce resource in the eyes of others. People will definitely try to convince you into saying yes, and this can be frustrating. But no matter what, always remain calm and be kind. Trust me, I've said no in an angry manner and it always backfires. If you don't feel like doing something, don't be afraid of saying no. It might be tough at first, but it's necessary if you want to command respect. And remember, never get angry when saying no. In the same line, stop tolerating bullshit from people. There's this saying that goes, "You teach other people how to treat you." How, you might be thinking? It's quite simple. People will continue treating you in the same way that you allow them to treat you. If people always insult you and you don't say anything, they will keep insulting you. If people never take you seriously and you keep coming back for more, they will not take you seriously ever. When people treat you in a rude manner, you must tell them that you don't like how you're being treated as soon as you notice it. Don't wait. Don't expect people to change. And again, tell them in a kind manner. There's no need to get angry. By the way, my friend, many people have asked me how I make my videos, which books I recommend, what supplements I take, and so on. I made a beautiful list of my favorite products that I currently use that I think you can benefit from. I will leave a link in the description below so you can check them out. Moving on, have you ever felt that people take advantage of you? Well, then it's time to set some boundaries. Boundaries mean I am responsible for my actions and my emotions, and you are responsible for yours. Boundaries are extremely useful when people are trying to manipulate you because they draw a clear line between what the other person thinks you should do and what you will actually do. The most obvious example is the jealous girlfriend that doesn't want his boyfriend to go out with his friends. A good way of establishing boundaries in this situation is by saying something like, "Honey, don't worry, I love you and I'm going out with my friends tonight. I can't wait to see you later." And then actually going out with his buddies despite how she might feel. The boundary is established, her insecurities are hers, and she'd rather fix them or the relationship will become toxic. This doesn't mean that you will never help anyone with their insecurities. This means that you will do it because you want to, not because you feel obligated or because they are manipulating you. Moving on, the easiest way to start commanding respect is to do what you say you will do. Make sure your words and actions are coherent. If you want to lose all credibility and respect, be one of those people that talks and never does anything. If you want to be respected, make sure that you do everything you say. If you say you want to lose weight, do it. If you say you will start a business, do it. When you say things and you don't follow through with action, you're basically communicating that your words have no value. And trust me, people don't respect things that they don't value. My favorite way to command respect is walking away and never looking back. In essence, this means never contacting again someone that disrespected you in a very bad manner or who decided to move away from your life. Whether it's your ex, your former boss, etc. If they decided to move on with their life without you, let them reach out to you. Otherwise, walk away and never look back. When you keep going after someone that intentionally left your life, you are communicating that you have no value, and remember that people don't respect someone with no value. You are really valuable, my friend, so act like that.